Today the topic we are going to see is about the values and types. Values is nothing but the basic things in the program which is refers to a letter or number. The value can be in any character or any number that can be prescribed in the format given, and whenever we are going to provide a value into the program, we have to provide the data type for the corresponding value. It can be in either an integer or character or decimal or float or string or list. Here integer is nothing but just a value which can be of minus 128 to plus 128. In between them, if you are giving any value, that can be defined as an integer. If you are giving an any decimal number of points, we are calling it as an float. And if you are giving any either binary need, either true or false, then we are going to give the data type as an boolean. And if you are having a set of characters that we are keeping as a string, it will be defined as an double quotes or a single quote. And if you're going to provide a list of numbers, then we are going to use a data type as a list. And tuple is nothing but it is containing a list of values which is containing a square bracket. And the dictionary is nothing but it can be a combination of any list or any tuple that can be given as a dictionary. Here we had given the different things for the different values and data types. Integer is nothing but, as I told you, it is represented as a whole number. And float, the numbers with a decimal point, and the boolean, it going to be provided by the true or false. So here we can see the type and also the value you have to provide. For example, if I'm going to provide my value as 3, I have to provide the type integer. If I'm going to provide the value as 3.2, then I'm going to provide the type float. And for the string is nothing but the values which in the quotes between single and double and triple, which is containing a list of characters. The list is nothing but a collection of elements in the square bracket, and tuple is a collection of elements in parentheses. That is the difference between the list and tuple. And we have the dictionary is nothing but it is a collection of elements in the curly braces with the key value and the pair. So the variable is nothing but defined as an reserved memory location to store the value. So whenever we are going to define anything in the program, we have to define in terms of an variables. So then only it will be allocate the memory. For example, I'm going to provide a value a. For that a, I'm going to give in the value as 3. So for that a is the name of the memory block I'm going to keep it. So for that I have to keep the data type. The data type, before that, when I'm going to define a data type, I have to provide the memory location for the data type. So whenever we are going to naming a variables, the variables can contain the letter, symbol like underscore and number, and they should begin with either letter or number, and it can be a combination of both uppercase and lowercase, but the reserved keywords it's not allowed. So here in the program we had given the some of the valid identifier or non-valid identifier. So example, if you can see, the ABC is a set of characters. It can be defined as a variable. XY12, it is a combination of a character and also an integer. It can be used. And also the good start is a set of a string. There the two strings has been counted by using underscore. Then it can be defined as a variable. For example, non-valid identifier. If you are making an begin with an number, it will not be accepted. It should be begin with an character. And X symbol Y. So dollar symbol has been used here, but dollar symbol will not be used. Special symbols will not be used in the variables. The next one is an expression. The expression is a combination of values and variables and operators. The operators can be defined as an addition, multiplication, subtraction, and these are the expressions which are going to combine and values, variables and operators. Thank you.